If your job requires you to move material from one location to another, you'll love this challenge. According to our test, in just 8 hours, the Bobcat loader could move up to 150 more cubic yards than the others. Some manufacturers will tell you about how their machine can do one thing well, but true machine performance is measured how well it performs when the components are all working together. You know, similar to the jobs you do every day, we call this machine balance. You can see how a well-balanced machine outperforms the others. This is representative of what happens on job sites every day. Let's go head-to-head to find out which loader is most productive. We set up a dirt pile approximately 130 feet away from the finish line. We use the same operator in each machine, repeating the same pattern for each cycle and making sure each machine was operated in the same way. We even use the same bucket, so they're all moving the same amount of dirt. This is a test of the machine's ability to perform multiple functions: tilting and lifting the bucket, backing away from the dirt pile, turning with the load, driving a short distance, raising the lift arms, dumping the load, and then repeating the process. It takes a balanced machine to perform the combination of all these functions efficiently. Let's take a look at the results. The Kubota was the slowest by taking an average of 38.3 seconds to complete a cycle. The Caterpillar was only a second behind the Kubota, with an average of 37.3 seconds per cycle. The Case in New Holland did a little better at 36.7 seconds per cycle. But look at the results for the Bobcat loader. It finished with an average time of 34.5 seconds per cycle. It's clearly the fastest machine and is more than 2 seconds faster than the Case in New Holland, and nearly 4 seconds faster than Kubota. So consider this: if these machines work like this for 8 hours, the differences would be significant. The Bobcat loader would move nearly 150 more cubic yards than Kubota, and almost 118 more cubic yards than Caterpillar, and about 92 more yards than the Case in New Holland. That is a significant amount of dirt. A Bobcat loader can't give you more hours in a day, but it can make each hour more productive. That can add up over a day, a week, or year. When the components of a machine work in balance with each other, you'll notice true differences in performance. Machine balance is definitely the biggest Bobcat advantage.